Photovoltaic panels on the roof, an electric car charging its batteries in a garage. It is not a vision of the future anymore, but the picture of our reality, increasingly focused on the conscious environmental protection. It is intrinsically associated with processing of electricity, and therefore it's not surprising that modern products are being developed for its users to perform necessary measurements fast and effectively. The MPI-540-PV meter, a flagship product of Sonel, is one of them. The MPI-540-PV meter is our original design. It was constructed by our development department and is manufactured at our factory in Świdnica. This meter has a set of functions for measurements of electric installations as well as of PV systems. With various additional accessories, it can also be used for safety tests of objects, such as electric vehicle charging stations. So let's take a look at its production. First, a design is prepared in the development department, an electronic part, a housing, a display, and, first and foremost, software that controls measurements of electrical and photovoltaic systems. 4 glass and epoxy plates form the heart of this device and are supplemented with components such as resistors, capacitors, transistors, integrated circuits, connections, or a wireless connection module. Those parts are delivered from the materials warehouse to the automatic surface assembling hall. The plates are placed on a belt conveyor. The first machine applies soldering paste on them, and the second one verifies the quality of this operation using lasers with a precision of 100 nanometers. Then, electronic components are placed on the plates, including resistors, capacitors, and integrated circuits. In a reflow oven at the end of the line, soldering paste melts, and the permanent soldered connection is formed. Then plates with soldered components undergo quality control. For this purpose, the monitoring device performs several functions. Takes photographs, 3D imaging, and scanning, and tries to detect soldering faults. The faults found by it are verified by an operator. Soldering is also performed in the THT assembling hall. However, here it is performed manually. It's a specific process during which components are, in a way, threaded through the plate. THT assembling involves electronic subunits such as a switch, a display, supply cables, or fuses. At the last stage of the assembly, the subunits are connected and placed inside the housing to finally form the finished product. The entire process of assembling the Sonel MPI-540-PV takes about 3 hours. At this production stage, a relevant software for the specific meter model is also selected. It's time for adjustments. What does it involve? During adjustments, we connect the meter to standards of known values of amperage, voltage, or resistance. Then the computer application starts relevant modules of the meter, reads out the value on the device, and determines a coefficient representing a difference between the standard value and the value displayed by the meter. MPI 540-PV adjustments take about 1 hour. At the next stage, the housing is closed and the product's safety is verified for possible short circuits between all available metal components of the housing and measuring sockets. But it's not the end of the tests. During calibration, values displayed on the meter are compared to the standard values and the device indications are verified whether they are within the standard limits. These tests are performed at the accredited measuring laboratory. Also, devices from customers that require regular calibration are sent there. The meter, after adjustments, ready to use, is transferred for packing. Apart from the device itself, various accessories are packed in its case, including test leads, probes, or crocodile clips for fast connection to tested objects. The customer can start working with the device immediately after opening its packaging, and the modern MPI 540-PV will let them face every problem in the electrical installations.